John 117, the greatest Spartan to ever live, the savior of galaxies, protector of humanity, the reason you bought an Xbox, the man who single-handedly beat the Covenant and the Flood, is currently having the worst decade of his life. Ever since Halo 4 came out, his life's been hell. First, they killed his girlfriend. Twice. It's like his manager can't stop ruining his relationships. Then, his own studio brought in a replacement and gave him fewer lines in his own franchise. And the result was a game so bad that nobody even brings it up anymore. After years of misery and bad luck, his management promised him a glow up, a comeback to his glory days. We are building you a platform for the future, they said, with multiple campaigns, story content, visual upgrades, and multiplayer seasons for years to come. That dream project was called Halo Infinite. Sure, there were a few bumps before it even came out, but the final game, good gameplay, decent campaign, a multiplayer core that actually worked, and everything was lined up for a comeback. Instead, it launched with almost nothing to do, a monetization system that made you pay for the color blue, and it was missing basic stuff like co-op and Forge that took almost a year to show up. By the time they fixed it, nobody was still watching. They never fully earned back the trust they burned in that first year. Eventually, they ditched the game and cancelled its sequel entirely. The Master Chief was betrayed and played again. Meanwhile, he tried his hand at television. Predictably, his big television debut ended in a turmoil, a cancellation, and a surprise revival on Netflix that still, to this day, won't fund him a season 3. Even TV couldn't save him, as if his gaming career downfall wasn't painful enough. To escape their own bad reputation, his studio, 343 Industries, didn't fix the workplace, didn't make up their mind about what to actually do with this guy. They just changed the name to Halo Studios. They scrapped his engine, switched him to Unreal 5, reportedly built him a battle royale called Tatanka, then they killed it, rebuilt it as an extraction shooter called Icar. But for some reason they decided to switch it back to battle royale and eventually killed that too. 5 years of switching engines, cancelling projects, and changing his manager's mind on a weekly basis. And after all of that, they are trying to resell you a 25-year-old campaign for $50, no multiplayer, and co-developed with outsourcing studios. It sounded like a safe bet, a chance for Master Chief to finally breathe, a return to where it all began. So here he is, rebuilt entirely in Unreal Engine 5. Brighter now, very, very purple. Everywhere you look, you see purple. They tweaked several levels like the library so you can actually navigate without getting lost. They took bullets out of his gun, 24 of them to be exact. His rifle went from 60 rounds to 36. In exchange, they nerfed the guys trying to kill him, and he can finally aim down sights, and everything dies a little faster now. And he can finally heal on his own. No more hunting for health packs. Oh. And they gave him a new girlfriend with exact same name who talks way too much.
Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
He can sprint now too, which is nice until you realize it completely breaks level design by running past half his enemies instead of dealing with them. On screen, it all looks great, genuinely. Crisis level graphics, but this remake had the lowest player turnout of any modern Halo release on Steam. So you might be asking, why are people still finding a reason to trash a good looking comeback? The internet wants you to believe it's because of this new woman.
No, Sergeant Major, I'm not. Takes more than fancy armor and a good PR campaign to impress me.
She's ridiculous, sure, but she's a nobody. You only meet her in 3 bonus missions set a year before the main game. You can skip them and you won't miss much. Blaming her is an easy part, but she's not the real one.
Until we started playing second fiddle to soldiers that were built instead of born.
The real complaints are simpler than that. technical problems at launch, and a price tag that's tough to justify when the Master Chief Collection already gives you more content for less, unless you're getting this on Game Pass, in which case it's a solid addition to the service. And honestly, some of this isn't even his fault. Every remake walks into the same trap. One half of the audience is mad it's not different enough, the other half is mad it's not the same. There is no version of this that makes everyone happy, and Halo's no exception. They clearly built this for people who've never touched a Halo game before, more than for the guys who've been with him since 2001. And look, the bones are good, the shooting still feels great, the shotgun alone plays like something out of Doom. But it's stuck halfway between two decades. Some of it is modern, while other parts are trapped in 2001. No grenade indicator, no dual wielding, a minimap that does basically nothing useful. It could at least show level layout or vehicle icons. Vehicles that still handle exactly as awkwardly as they did 25 years ago. And here's the thing that actually bothers him the most. Out of every game in his career, why does his management keep sending him back to this one? It's like his bosses would rather send him back to his rookie year again than give the ones people actually beg for a shot. Word is, this was never really about giving Chief his best moment. It was his studio testing new tech on him, using his name to work the bugs out of their new engine before trying anything ambitious. Even the cutscenes tell that story. They wanted them fully real time, but ran out of time and money and fell back to the same pre-rendered cutscenes. The greatest Spartan really needs someone in his corner who's actually got a plan, and this game wasn't the plan he needed. Campaign Evolved is not a disaster. It's not even bad. It's just not the win he needed, because one good game doesn't raise 5 years of his scrapped plans and broken promises. And unfortunately, Master Chief still got a long way back to his glory days.